It's time. It's time to make my smoked cheese, the one I do every year for Christmas. So the first thing I do is I preheat my smoker that's been sitting in the house for all year, and I still use the top loader Big Chief. So what I do is I just kind of like pre-season the racks. So I just put a little bit of wood chips, put it in the rack, and then let it smoke for a little bit. So I'm just gonna leave it there for a while to just kind of pre-season it with the smoke. And then I'm gonna go and wipe all the racks with some oil. I usually use olive oil or coconut oil, just so the cheese doesn't stick to it. And the cheese is not gonna be that low, it's gonna be way up high. Because these are the cheese that I'm going to use. I only use Tillamook brand cheese. And this is the smoker box that I use to go and cover it so that the cheese is elevated. When you buy a Big Chief, you can actually keep the box and use it, but I've lost it so many years, so I just cut this out of 2 boxes and made one. This batch I can do 4 pepper jack and 5 medium cheddar. It will fit in all the racks that I have. I only have 3 racks. The smoker usually comes with 4. I don't know where my 4th one is. See the smoke coming out. I'm preheating the smoker right now, and then I will go and once it's a little bit warm, I will wipe the inside and the racks with some oil. I'm using coconut oil this time. I used to use like the spray oil because it's faster, but it's the same. It's just so that it just kind of like pre-seasons it. So I just cut it in 4s. I put all the cheese elevated like that, so I actually found my 4th rack, so I was able to do 4 racks. So the pepper jack's on the bottom, and I got the cheddar on top, and I can do about 3 rows of 5, and that should be enough for my first batch. And so I would just cover it with the board. So I used the cardboard to cover it up, and then that should be it. And then I smoke it for 12 hours. I just rotate the racks and I turn the cheese. This is the brand I use to smoke my cheese. So I use half alder and half apple. They're just the really fine wood chips. That should be good. So when the smoke chips are all gone like this, I just dump this and I replace it with brand new ones. After about 20 minutes, I will take it off and I will individually turn each cheese. So after I turn each cheese, this rack will go down here and everything will just go down like a ladder. So they all get rotated properly and get evenly smoked. So that's the one that takes a long time to do. And here's the smoked cheese after 4 hours. It's darker.